On News 18. Sports from where you live.
All right, you know what time it is. Welcome to the Friday Night Frenzy. JD Arland, Bree Shackelford, the regular season in its final stretch. Bree, now it's time for teams to make a run into the postseason.
Yeah, almost time. We're not there just yet. And the weather has been absolutely bonkers last week, so I know it kind of gave a little schedule change. But I'm happy that everyone is safe. I'm happy that we actually got to be into the gyms today because that was really nice. And as always, we're going to start tonight off with our game of the week. We have so many games for you on our show tonight. JD, start us off, please.
All right, we start off in Rossville. I was recognized on the court to start the game by both athletic departments. Ben, Peyton, Nathan, thank you so much for that. Back to the action now. Hornets trying to get back to 500 on the season. Crowd is chanting boring at the ball movement. Cade Nelson says, silence, please. 1 of 10 points for him on the night. Oracle's lead 9-8. Down the other end, CJ Gaheb feels right at home at the Hive. Corey Dunn's Hornets have won 3 straight against Delphi, and they do that with speed. Check this out. Jamison Cornell picks up the bucket and one. Remember this fan's shirt. All right, here it is. No mistakes, just happy accidents. Hornets up by 2 in the second. No mistakes here. Kick it back out. Just happy accidents. This one falls for Caden Dell, real deal. But the Rossville lead starts to collapse. Oracle's under pressure. Chase Almager cool as the other side of the pillow. And Delphi puts this thing within 13 points for the visitors in the final frame. But it's not enough. Hornets escape 46-39 the final. They improved to 9-9 this season.
Thanks, JD. We'll take it closer to home now, where it was senior night here at West Lafayette, and 3 seniors were honored before the contest began. West Lafayette Red Devils playing host to the Central Catholic Knights. Let's get into it now. The Knights will start this night up hot. Great ball movement at the top of the key leaves Tanner Fields wide open, and shooters shoot, JD. Big 3 coming from the juniors start our night off, but Westside won't let CC score all over them, and just like that, JT Downey is keeping this score a close one. But the Knights aren't done just yet. CC looking for their man in the middle, and they'll find him. Clark Barrett muscles his way up for 2, and it's a special night for him as he will join the 1,000-point club over at CC. Just like that, it'll be the night show for the rest of the night. Final score, CC wins 64-48.
All right, 2 games down. Next one just across the river, an NCC matchup in the Crowley Center, and then a trip to Wolcott.
Well, I won't be introducing these next 2 games. This time, I'll actually throw it on over to Peter Hewlett. Peter, a little birdie told me your games tonight were nothing short of exciting. So can you tell us what happened in your matchups tonight?
Well, absolutely, you are absolutely right. It's 100% exciting. And we'll start off with the Jeff Broncos hosting Indianapolis Arsenal Tech. And with the light shining bright, Broncos star Javen Buchanan stepped up big. Arsenal Tech, number 5, is sitting in second place in the NCC, but Jeff, 5-0 all-time versus the Titans. Can it continue tonight? We'll pick it up in the second half. 1-point ball game. Arsenal as Tylen Harris in the corner. 3-ball money. Timeout is going to be called, and it's a 32-30 ball game. Tech. But Broncos star forward Javen Buchanan would lock in and take this thing over. Pick and pop play. Buchanan 3-ball. Count it. 3-point Bronco lead, but folks, he is far from finished here. Next possession, Buchanan. Step back. Bang! That's back-to-back threes for the senior. Just a few plays later. Buchanan, it's a heat check. Long 2, yes. Home crowd on their feet. If you want to see an athlete in the zone, this is it. Hey, how about one more for good measure? Buchanan stepping back. What does DJ Collins say? Another one. It's a 13-0 run for the Broncos. Buchanan scoring 10 straight. It's a storm the Titans can't recover from. Hey, Javen, is that a W?
Yes, sir.
Jeff takes down Arsenal Tech 64-52. Buchanan finishes with 22 points. Armani Williams finishes with 12. Meanwhile, taking a trip up by 65, 4-11 Tri-County hosting 11-7 Benton Central. Bison grab hold of this one early off the opening tip. Jesse Stow driving through the paint. Easy layup. BC strikes first. The Cavs are going to respond on their next possession. Lane Cochran 3-ball. Knocks it home. Tri-County an early 3-2 lead, but Bison are quick to recover. They're going to go on to their next possession. Aaron Lembeck bounces to Dawson Brock. Corner 3 up, and he drains the bucket. 5-3 ball game. Going to skip ahead later in the first quarter, just a few minutes later. Lambeck has a go at the 3. He bricks it off the front. But teammate Blake Buchanan right there for the offensive rebound. No contest on the putback. Bison stampede away with this one, 70-56, the final score. And with that, Benton Central moves to 3-2 in the Hoosier Conference. Jeff Broncos off tonight, showing improved to 15-4. They take on West Lafayette tomorrow night. Jeff took the first matchup in December, 63-38.
All right, well done as always, Peter. Thank you for the laughs. Another one there. I love
Another
that.
one.
Yes, that's great. Hey, I have to say thank you to the Delphi and Rossville Athletic Department. Delphi students signed this shirt for me, and Rossville recognized me on the court before the game. Guys, that meant a whole lot to me. Thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure to be here over these last 3 years. All right, I'm getting teary-eyed. That does it for the first part of our high school highlights, but don't go anywhere just yet. Still have a ways to go. Bree, who's up next?
Well, we have not one, not two, but 3 more highlights for you coming your way. Faith Christian took on Clinton Central. We have Carroll at Sheridan, Attica taking on South Vermillion, and more. We will try not to get teary-eyed later on, so stick with us.